Hello and a very good day to everyone. I am Nura Aina Shafa and today we are going to learn about database function. Before that, we are going to open our Google Sheet. And then we are going to choose the database that we will use. First, we will learn about digit function. Digit is used to extract a single value from a database. The formula for digit is you type equal and then type digit, and it will come out like this. Okay, for digit function, it includes database, field, and criteria. Database is here all table here, and then we put comma and you type comma, and then put the field. Field is what you want to know. For here, I want to know about stock bag, and type comma, and then the criteria, which is this, and then for here, our objective is we want to know about the stock bag for whole grain. So here we type whole grain, and then first we want to find out how many stock bag for Lily company. And then we type enter, and then we get the value which is 54. Okay, for other company, we want to know about Suzy, and then you type enter, and we get here 65. And then for Aina company, and then we get here 49. Next, we will learn about dsum function. We can use the dsum formula if we want to sum a column based on two or more conditions. Let's take a look at the dsum formula. First, it is equal to symbol, then name of the formula, which is dsum, the opening parenthesis, database. In this example, this is your database, comma, field this is your field you want to sum if the criteria you are specified are met, and then comma, and then criteria. This is your criteria table. Note that the header should exactly the same as database. In this table, you should specify the criteria, and then lastly, the close parenthesis. For today's objective is to sum the crates of flower with normal fragrance and crates greater than 500. First, I will type normal under the fragrance header. Remember that this is your criteria table. I will type the greater than symbol and the number 500 here under the table crate header. I want to store the sum here under the total crate header. Let me type the dsum formula in this cell. First, type the equal to symbol. Next, type dsum. Type the opening parenthesis. Specify the database range. First, click cell A1. Now, shift click cell C9. Type comma. Type the name of the column, which is crates you want to sum between quotes. type comma. Specify the criteria range. Click cell E1. Shift click cell G2. Press enter. There you go. Google Sheet will calculate the sum based on two criteria. Recall that you have to use the dsum formula to sum a column if two or more conditions are met. Next, we will learn about dProduct function. We can use dProduct to get the product of value in a column in a database based on one or more criteria. Alright, let's look at the format of dProduct. This is the database. This is the field which contain the value to get their product. This is the criteria range. The header of the criteria range should be the same as the database range. Okay, here is an objective for using dProduct to get the total fee received from students with a score of 500. First, I will type the criteria in this cell, which is under the score header. I will type 500. Okay, I want the content of this cell to be the same as this cell. The reason is, if I change this criteria, this cell should get automatically updated. So, I will type equal to symbol, and then I will type E2, and then press enter. Moving on, I will type the dProduct function in this cell. First, type the equal to symbol, type dp, select dProduct from the menu. To specify the database, click this cell and drag the cursor till this cell. And release. Type comma. Specify the field. This is the field. Type comma. To specify the criteria range, click this cell. Drag the cursor till this cell and release. And then we press enter. Alright, here is the total fee received. See, you wanted to find out the total fee received from students with a score in the range of 450 to 499. All you need to do is to type the new criteria in this cell. So, I will type the criteria, which is 450 to 499. Then press enter. There you go. The dProduct function has returned the total fee received. That's all for the dProduct function. Next, we will learn about dmax function. Dmax returns the maximum value, which specifies one or more criteria from a database field. Alright, here's the format of the dmax function. Let's look at an example. Database is the array or range which has the data you want to extract. Field is a column, number or name from which you want to get the maximum value. Criteria is the array or range with one or more conditions. The function returns the maximum value if it specifies the condition. Moving forward, here is the objective to use the dmax function to get the maximum quantity of an item made from a specific material. First, let's create the criteria range and specify the criteria. Note that the criteria range should have the same level as the database. Alright, I will copy this label, click this cell, and shift click this cell. Press Ctrl+C key to copy the cell. To paste the label, click on the desired cell and press Ctrl+V keys. OK. Okay, we are now all set to specify the conditions. Below the item field, I will type plate. And below material field, I will type steel. Now, let's also create an output area. This step is optional. I will simply copy and paste this label again here. Because I want this value to be stored in this cell and this cell, I will type equal to symbol and click this cell. Same as the material, I will click equal to symbol . Type equal to symbol and click this cell for this value. The advantage of having the same values is that if you change this data, it will be automatically updated here. Let's type the dmax formula in this cell, as we want the maximum quantity of an item for a specific material. First, type equal to symbol and then type CM. Select Dmax from the menu. For the database, select this range. Type comma. For the field, type 4. Because 4 is the column number, note that the columns are numbered as 1 for the first column, 2 for the second column, and so on. Type comma. For the criteria, select this range. Press enter. Okay, Dmax has written the maximum value for the given item and material. Now, let's change the material to ceramic. There you go. The material got automatically updated here, and Dmax returned the maximum value for the changed material. That's all for Dmax. Lastly, we will learn about the average function. The average returns the average value from the specific field of a database for the specific criteria. Alright, here is the format of the average function. Let's look at an example. Database. This is your database. Is array or range which has the data. Field is a column number or name and has the value whose average you want to calculate. Is either science, maths, or English. Criteria is the array or range with one or more conditions. The function returns the average only if the criteria is fulfilled. Going forward, here is the objective to use the average function to get the average score of a student from the 3 mock tests. First, let's create the criteria range and specify the criteria. A key point to note is criteria range should have the same level as the database. Alright, I will copy and paste this level here. Okay, we are now all set to specify the conditions. Say, we want to get the average score in science of the student ID below. The student ID field, type equal to, and click this cell to store it at rest. Press enter. Now, let's also create an output area. For information, this step is optional. So, I will simply copy and paste this level again. Here. And give an output title. because I want this value to be stored in this cell also, I will type equal to symbol and click this cell and then press enter. The advantage of typing the address of this cell, in this cell, if you change this data, it will get automatically updated here. Let's type the average formula in this cell, as we want the average score in time. First, type equal to symbol, and then we type DAV. Select the average from the menu. For the database, select this range. Type comma. For the field, type 2. Because 2 is the column number with the sign score. Type comma. For the criteria, select this range. Press enter. Okay, the average has written the average score in time of the student ID. What is the easiest way to find the average score in the other subject? Simply copy the formula in this cell to this cell. However, you need to make two changes before you copy. First, load the address of database and criteria range by making them absolute. Otherwise, the address will change when you copy the formula from one cell to another. Okay, let's go ahead and make the address absolute. Click this cell. Click before the letter A and press F4. Click before the letter G and press F4. And then press enter. What is the second change we should make after you copy the formula to each of these cells? Change the column number. Alright, first let's copy the formula. We are now ready to change the column number. There you go. The average has written the average. If you want the average score for the student ID, all we need to do is change the ID here. Okay, the average function instantly returns the average. That's all for the average.